This is the N-series switch. This is an NPI version switch. This is an electronic pressure switch. It is easier to set than a mechanical switch because you can set it without actually having pressure applied to it. You set it by simply scrolling across with the select mode buttons and then removing the cover and adjusting the set point. So first let's go through the buttons. Right now we're looking at the process pressure, which is 0. We press the button one time, it says it's the set pressure. The switch is set to turn on at 60.1 psi, and it's set to turn off at 40.0 psi. So it is an adjustable deadband switch. Now we're going to step through the pressure as it is, and then we'll demonstrate how to set it. Looking at the process pressure, and note that the switch has a built-in status LED right here. It's red, meaning it's not activated. When I go up in pressure to 60 pounds, it will turn to green. At 60 pounds. When I drop the pressure down, it's going to turn off or reset, turn back to red when it gets to 40 pounds, because that's what the switch is set to. And it turns off at 40 pounds. It will not return back on again until you get up to 60 pounds. But I'd like to demonstrate how to set the switch. To set the switch, I'm going to remove the pressure at 0 because no pressure is needed to the switch to set it. I'm going to remove the cover of the switch very carefully because it is connected with a wire, so it is very important that you hold on to the circuit board. Carefully raising it up to expose the 2 potentiometers. To set the set point, first I'm going to push the select mode to set point. You'll see that it's set at 60 currently. I'm going to raise the cover up gently, and the top potentiometer is when I'm going to adjust. I'm going to put the screwdriver on the top potentiometer, take it to 80 psi as a turn-on point. Now I'm going to press the button to the reset point. Reset's currently showing 57. I am going to turn it clockwise as well to increase the deadband, and I'm going to take that down to 20. So now my switch will be set to turn on at 80 and turn off at 20. Put the cover back on. Now one more time just to flip through the buttons. Still set at 80 and resetting at 20. Now we're in the process pressure mode. I'm going to bring the pressure up to it. And we're going to slow down when we get near 80, where we set it to. And it turns green at 80. And then we're going to drop it all the way down to just before 20, because it should stay on till 20. And it turns off exactly at 20. So that switch is now set between 80 and 20. It's important to always set the higher pressure on the upper potentiometer and the lower pressure on the lower potentiometer.